Yo, check it, got that new fire straight from the underground. What you need? This that real hip hop.
What's going on, good people? How you doing? How you feeling out there, man? Right now it's time to dive into some more Ruppleberry rants with female SWAT team gets destroyed at men's competition. Let's check it out. That's all I really can say. Let's check this out. This is brought to us by a guy named Arico TV. Arico TV. This is a first time viewing, so I don't know what his channel typically has, but this right here captured my attention. Female SWAT team gets destroyed at a men's competition. I feel like I have to see this. Yeah, you're gonna do it with me. Let's go.
Look, there's a reason why 26 of the most physically fit women in the Marine Corps have failed out of this course. That reason is simple. When you put 120 pounds on the back of a woman, she crumbles like a fucking crouton.
Look, one of the top comments even says, I'm a retired woman Marine. He's 100% correct. I was put through men's training in the 80s and 90s. I'm a very physically strong female, but I couldn't keep up to the men's standards. It's a shame the British Army
There's nothing wrong with that, though. There's nothing wrong with that. Ladies, if you're watching, guys, if you're watching, there's nothing wrong with failing. There's nothing wrong with attempting something and not making it. You cannot see everything as a complete disaster. There's nothing wrong with it. You just know that's not for you, or at least you should know now.
Want to get up there, let's go.
Come on now. Now, is this real life?
No, that's gonna happen.
Stop hesitating when you come to the wall. Attack the wall.
Go up the wall. The wall's not moving. Go up the wall. You throw yourself over that thing.
It's not quite what we expect at the moment. A bit painful to watch.
Because it's a fucking waste of time, really.
Another thing that was painful to watch was Chile's all-female SWAT team competing in a SWAT competition.
Okay, this is what grabbed my attention. It's an all-female SWAT team.
Belarus.
And this has to
Thailand,
be their
Chile.
best.
Two teams from the Emirates. Oh!
They're bunching up. No!
The first
my
one
God.
to get wet in the ice bath today.
Imagine if there is a mission at hand and the freaking opponent just looks out the window and sees the SEAL team that's supposed to be coming to get him. The SWAT team, sorry, not SEAL team. SWAT team that's supposed to be coming to get him, bunching up on the freaking cord on the entry in. Like, dude, that's laughable.
Well, they are.
And just imagine, they're not even in full gear right now. These women are not in full gear. We're talking helmets, weaponry, gadgets and gadgets, heavier boots probably, a vest, like a bulletproof vest. There's plates in there, heavy plates. Like, bro.
Stuck in the middle of that zip line. Have
oh my God,
3
not
team
the
members
wiggle.
stranded.
What the fuck are you doing?
Thankfully, the water will be a little bit warmer than it was. Oh!
Bro, come on, ladies.
Oh!
Come on. Is she still holding on?
Wrong. They will have to retrieve those weapons from the ice bath. All of the equipment. Oh,
what embarrassing.
So this is an international SWAT challenge.
So
for some reason, Chile decided to send women there just to completely embarrass themselves. I mean, you first see this and you laugh, but then you realise if this was a real life situation, people would die. Imagine you're trying to sneak in somewhere dangerous and some donut falls off the zip line and just starts splashing in the water. You're dead. When it comes to life or death situations, we need to throw out all this box checking, inclusivity shit out the window.
Bro, this is kind of sad, bro. Okay, all right. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. Get him, get him. Okay, let's go, let's go. All right. Come on, girl, get up. Come on, girl, kick out, kick out. Sprawl out. Swing the arm. Lean into it. Don't lean against it, baby. Lean into it. Oh, God. He gave you a breath of fresh air, too. It's over with. It's over with. Come on. Get up. Get up. Oh, man. I love wrestling. Male on male, female on female, female male. Wrestling there's nothing you can say. It is literally you and your opponent, and you have to win. I used to wrestle as a kid, bro. I'm telling you, it's not easy. She could have got out of that, though. She could have got out of that.
Oh no!
Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Don't cry. Don't do that. I've seen my grown ass nephew cry after losing a match. He faked the injury. It was horrible.
Nothing against the lad, it's not his fault, he did what he had to do, but it's so
Yeah.
stupid they allow boys to compete against girls, especially when they've just hit puberty. But I guess they better get used to it, because nowadays anyone can identify as whatever they want.
Okay. Okay. I like to see that. Conviction. You're working out. You're doing your thing. Yeah. Let's go.
Fellas,
Let's
you need
go.
to take care of yourself, and one thing that so many guys miss that they end up regretting later is neglecting their skincare. That's why I'm excited to have Tiege Hanley as a sponsor of today's video. Tiege Hanley is all about making skincare simple and effective for guys like us. With their level 1 system, you get everything you need for healthier, clearer skin. And guess what?
That was a good way. That was a good segue,
when you become
bro.
a member today, you'll get 30% off your box
That
plus
was a
free
good
gift.
segue.
I didn't always take my
Good way to
skincare
throw that
seriously, but
commercial
now
in
I
there,
am, and
buddy.
the results speak for themselves. If you're looking for an easy, no nonsense approach to skincare,
I'm one of those guys that
actually
never
works,
did the
Tiege
skincare
Hanley's got
thing.
you
My
covered.
ex,
Also,
she
Tiege
tried to
Hanley
get
are
me
now
into
offering
it.
you guys a bigger, better deal.
I was
You
letting
now
her
get
do it
30%
because
off
I
your
thought
first
she wanted
box.
to, and
A
it made
brand new
me feel
gift
good
even
to
better
have a
than the
moment
last
with
one,
her. But
and 20%
I've
off
never been
for
the
life.
type to
So
sit in
just
the
click
mirror
that
and
link
do
in the
all of that.
description and take a
I
look
just
for
drink
yourselves.
water and try not to
Does height
bother
matter in
people.
a guy?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
Step on the scale.
What? No. You don't ask
So take it back.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
take it back.
cold.
Alright, you're forgiven.
Gotcha, bitch.
What would you rate me out of 10?
So I guess this is deeper than the female SWAT team thing. This is just all around content he found. I don't know who the guy is. Arico TV.
For what purposes?
Out of looks.
Of looks. You're a good 6.
Oh, 6!
Burn.
What would you rate yourself?
9.
And he walks off. A 9, baby.
If you're an adult trying to promote your OnlyFans by asking strangers stupid questions, then
you're a fucking idiot.
With the conversations, he and other children of color could go to a safe place during these conversations, and that's segregation.
Oh boy.
What?
And your son's father, who's African American, how does he feel about all this?
I'm a single mom.
This is why.
Wait, what? What? Wait a minute. What?
And your son's father, who's
and
What?
other children of color could go to a safe place during these conversations, and that's segregation.
oh boy. And your son's father, who's African American, how does he feel about all this?
Look at her face. All the blood. Look at that. All the blood just drained from her face immediately. She's dead on sight, y'all.
I'm a single mom.
Now all of a sudden she's a single mom, huh? Okay.
This is
Miracle
why you
baby.
shouldn't cry during your pregnancy.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts.
Everybody cries, but why cry? Record yourself, edit the footage, add music, and then post it. Bro, listen. Everyone cries. But if you and I'm saying this because I literally have a video where I shed tears. If you start out the video crying, your entire purpose for making the video was for people to see you crying. If you're doing these things on purpose, it is the worst possible way for you to get attention. But do what you got. Do it what you got, I guess, right? Now, if it just so happens that you're doing something and then emotions happen and then you cry during filming, perfectly natural, perfectly fine. But it's the stage performances of crying that people do not care for, and real people can see straight through the BS. 100%, bro. Like, you literally, and then there's like 5 more clips of you just constantly boo-hooing and crying. Like, you had to stop and paste it together. I'm sure there's a squirt bottle somewhere near you because your eyes have dried out from all the boo-hooing. There's no way it's constantly real, bro. And I am saying this. Like, I have at least 2 videos where I bursted out into tears listening to a very emotional song. It happens. And I felt like that was necessary for the reaction. Not the crying, but keeping it in. Like, I wanted to take it out, but I didn't. But
Let me
yeah,
explain something to you ladies. Okay? Let me
don't
explain
cry
something
in
to
the
you. This is how
video because no
transmission
one.
works. There's energy in the motor, and then there's the wheels. And you want the energy to go to the wheels. And so the way it works is the transmission is full of gears.
And
And
it
they're
doesn't
moving
always
and
work like that. It 100% doesn't always work like that. So, I mean, at what point do you get smart? You can be stupid for as long as you're alive, but at what point do you decide to get smart? That's the funny part. You actually like, yeah, no, bro, that's not gonna work at all. That's not gonna work. Why would you? So you would really take a whole female SWAT team to a mission and think that they're going to be successful? That's hilarious. They're not even in full gear. This is a female SWAT team. They're not even in full gear, bro.
energy in the motor, and then there's the wheels. And you want the energy to go to the wheels. And so the way it works is the transmission is full of gears. And they're moving and they're coming together, and then there's a little thing called a little flywheel.
I think the
clutch
guy
plate,
in the corner is
and that thing starts to
Araco.
spin, and there's friction, and as the friction builds, well, this is how we feel about Valentine's Day. We don't give a fuck.
It's facts. It's not facts. These are not facts.
You know what is don't touch my car, maybe? Yeah.
Not you taking pictures of my car. This is not your car.
Keep your hands off my fucking car. Yeah, right. Prick.
Sometimes we need to choose where we're safe in life.
Oh my gosh. You're safer with either the white woman or the risky black guy with the Doberman pincher. He goes with the black guy and the Doberman pincher. That's the safest choice.
Smart decision. It reminds me of this story, actually. Take a look at this.
He saved a crocodile's life and they became best friends, but it came with a cost, his wife. While out fishing, Cheeto came across an injured croc that had been shot in the head. He's always wanted to befriend one, so he brought the 15-foot croc back to his house. His wife wasn't fond of that, especially since they had a 1-year-old crawling around, so he moved Pocho the croc outside. Over time, he built trust with the croc. He started slow by touching his tail and eventually worked up to kissing on the mouth. He spent most of his time with the croc, so much so his wife left him. To that he said, "I like my wife and I love her, but I can get another wife, not another Pocho." After months of nursing the croc back to health, he brought Pocho back to the river for release, but when he woke up the next day, Pocho was outside his house. He wouldn't leave Cheeto's side. The two were best friends. Pocho would even run to him when his name was called. Cheeto could jump in the water, wrestle with Pocho, and nothing would happen. The two remained best friends for 23 years until Pocho...
Now that seems like AI. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That seems like AI. It looks very real. It probably is, but it seems so damn unreal.
Pocho died of natural causes.
Someone said so. Moral of the story is a 2-ton natural killer machine is easier to live with than a wife.
That's crazy. When he was flexing his new girlfriend. What? While he was flexing his new girlfriend, I was fixing my own heart. The snot, though? Come on, bruh.
Brother, what's that?
Okay, so this is me in my like second set, and I see what's about to happen, but I just keep working out for a second.
What?
Pay attention to where you place this
I
belonging.
can't. stand these gym people, bro.
I have no space. That's right. Do what you have to do. No, you're in my space. I'm not in your space. This machine is... I have a machine right there with nobody over there. That machine doesn't work properly. That's why I come here.
So at this point, I'm super aggravated because the sweat dripping in my eyes burning. He disturbed me in the middle of his set, and I got asthma, so I couldn't even defend my little corner.
She said, "You're disturbing me in the middle of a set and I got asthma." What does that have to do with the tea in China? What does that have to do? Do y'all know what that means, people watching? Do you know when someone says, "What does that have to do with the tea in China?" Like, what does that have to do with the situation at hand? You brought up the fact that you have asthma for what?
Eyes burning. He disturbed me in the middle of his set, and I got asthma, so I couldn't even defend my little corner. And then he was like, "Do what you gotta do." What that mean, sir?
I would say that she needs Michael, but because she's a gym donut, we're going to say that she needs Joey.
So you're upset with this man because you say he's in your personal space. I'm sorry. You don't get to set your tripod up to film next to a machine and call that your personal space. That
Yeah,
man
you do.
has every
In
right
this
to use that
this
machine in
climate,
that space. And he even moves his bag back to not be in your video. Then
yeah.
you go tell him that he should go use the other machine, which he explains doesn't work right. But who do you think you are to tell someone what machines they can't or can't use? Then you
Self-entitled,
go and
bro.
support comments like this saying, it's because this man is white? Seriously? No, it's because you're entitled and you think you own the gym, which you don't, and you think you're a victim, which you're
Which
not.
you're not.
You need to do better. Mind your own business.
If you can't handle me at my you don't deserve me at my
Minimum height.
6 feet.
Yeah, that's where they
What?
get you. Would you exclude obesity?
Absolutely.
So-
I'm gonna say at least 200.
200 grand?
Like 200.
See, this is one of the big problems with dating. You've got too many below average women with shitty personalities thinking they deserve a top 1% man. That's why men need to stop simping and bring back balance.
How old are you?
20.
19.
How long you been together?
4 years.
When you go out together, who pays?
Him.
Most of the time. But
No, all the
I
time.
gotta make her pay sometimes, because she be making me pay for everything. So I make her pay for sometimes.
No, he
You
doesn't.
feel like it's too much pressure as a man
No, he
to
doesn't.
always be putting the money
100% he's
for
not
it every
doing
single
that.
time.
Yes, especially at her age, because I mean I do make some money, but I don't be making bread like that. So
Do you ever feel
Look,
like
he is talking from real feelings right now, and he's looking at her like, "I hope you're listening. I hope you're listening."
she might put pressure on you to spend?
100%. Oh yeah, she spends a lot of money.
No, I don't.
She always.
Okay, he thinks that I spend a lot of money by wanting to go get coffee or go get whatever, and he thinks it adds up. But I think getting coffee every day is like a normal thing.
No, it's not. Go. No, it's not. Leaving your house and using the money that you work for to purchase something every day is not a normal thing. Buying a nice size bag of coffee in a coffee machine and having it inside of your home where you can make coffee whenever you like. Hold on, wait. Just so we have the example. Straight black coffee. I made this probably 20 minutes ago. I didn't go to anyone's coffee shop to get this. I did this myself and I'm proud of myself. Trying something new, straight black, no cream, like very little sugar. It's disgusting, but whatever. Yeah, no, not normal. Definitely not normal.
It adds up.
And I don't care who you are. It's the money. Like if you're willing to do that every day, it says something about the person.
I know everyone's seen the videos. It's like you spend $27 a day. That adds up to $10,000 a year. I know that. And she wants to spend how much ever a day. So I know it adds up.
Well, why not try to make
Math,
it
people.
easier on your man and budget more?
I just think it's the guy's responsibility. Like, I don't try to spend a lot of money, but if we do go out together, I expect for him to pay.
Some of
At
these
what point do you pay though? At what?
Younger girls are brainwashed to think that these younger guys are going to have money. It's normal that a 20-year-old guy doesn't have money. They've been watching too many TikToks thinking that these guys need to have 6 figures, be 6 foot. Most men don't become successful until later on in life, and I don't think she truly likes you if she's putting pressure on you to spend money when you say that you're struggling. She's a red flag. This guy's 20 years old. He needs to focus on himself and move on.
Dump the girl, bro. Traditional Roman greeting.
Strength and honor.
She's 100% a keeper.
What about me being very disappointed in black men choosing other races such as Spanish, white, and Arabic, whatever.
And you have a right to feel that way. But when you guys also say that y'all have the presence of a resting bitch face and expecting that man to kiss your ass to get to know you, it's a problem for me.
Because my resting bitch face is sexy. That's how I feel.
It's not.
A sexy.
It's disgusting.
Okay.
Ooh, I didn't even let them finish. Yo, listen, don't talk to me with that. Don't talk to me with that. I've tried to look past females that even present that type of personality to me, and I say maybe you just need to be around somebody that's not the type of dude you've been around to know that that type of stuff doesn't fly. The fact that you say I have a resting bitch face, and then this is what it looks like, and you're supposed to understand that that's just what it is, and that's entitled in itself. And I can assure you I'm not going for it. So you always got a stink look on your face for what reason? Because in 2 seconds, something stink going to come out your mouth. And then I'm going to say something about it. And now here we are going back and forth because you feel like I should just accept you for being an awful person. Do better.
Okay, so what about that's what you think? That's your ego.
That's what most men think.
All right, wait, me?
No men think that's sexy.
All right, so
I'm just saying
That's
you
your
can be
ego.
more approachable. I'm not here to harm you. I'm not here to disrespect you.
Why?
Look, why? Look, you're just proving my point.
I'm saying.
Yeah, don't waste your time with this muppet. There's only one way it's ending.
Nah, bro.
Cat lady.
They're taking the role that girls used to have.
They want to be wine dined in 69, which is the woman's place.
It used to
No, we just want to be loved. That's all. We want you to show us love, and what we thought love looked like before, y'all completely gotten rid of it. So now we just want what y'all say love look like.
be the man was like less emotional and less toxic, I guess. And now it's both. So now it's an issue because we're both sassy.
A lot of men have become more feminine and a lot of women have become more masculine. I think men just need to man up in general, and women need to stop trying to be men. Because in general, most women are not attracted to feminine men and most men are not attracted to masculine women.
Would you say that someone should do quote-unquote wifey things for their boyfriend? Or do you think they should wait till marriage?
I don't think I'm the person to ask because I do wifey things. My boyfriend is the person I want to marry, so
It depends on the person.
I'm already doing those things.
The girl that said it depends on the person goes through multiple men. Within a year, she probably dates 5 dudes.
So what advice would you give to women that say you got to put a ring on it first?
Well, why would they put a ring on it? You gotta give them a reason. It's not about looks. It's not all just looks.
Yeah, she actually gets it, unlike the women that say they're not going to start acting like a wife until he makes me a wife. How do you expect a man to make you his wife if you're not acting like one? Most women would not give a guy a chance if he said, I'm not going to protect and provide for you until you marry me.
I went recently on a 2-week trip to South America, and on that trip, I cheated on my boyfriend of 2 years. Oh boy. But the moment it happened, I instantly...
Her lips are so pumped up, it's not even funny, bro. Like, straight collagen shots. No, it's probably not. No, it's not collagen shots. It's not fake.
regretted it. I cry every day thinking about it. I love my boyfriend with all my heart. I couldn't possibly bear telling him the truth. What would Alex do? Oh no.
You know where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Yo, that was different. Very different. Very different. Now, the reason why I feel the way I feel, that what grabbed my attention was the female SWAT team, and we saw that. I feel like, yes, there are just certain jobs that men are suited for, but you want to hear something crazy that I've always said, and I mean this wholeheartedly. If I ever needed to have security guards, they would be female security guards. Maybe not all of them, but at least one of them. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I believe that would work for me. One female who knows her job, her one job, is to protect your life. She will do that, especially she has nothing else to focus on. Like she doesn't have kids or she doesn't have a husband at home or anything. Like you get every bit of her focus. And then guys, I'm telling you right now, the things that you want from a female, all that love and attention and affection and all of that, get a female bodyguard. She's going to make you feel loved. She's going to tell you you look good. And she will put a 4-5 through the back of someone's head if need be for you. And it's not just because you're paying her for it. A woman that loves you will do anything for you. Okay? A woman that loves you will do anything for you. Now, this woman is getting paid to protect you and she loves you as well. She just loves who you are. She loves everything you stand for. She has a love for you. You will never be in danger as long as she's around. Why do you think there's a one lion with a bunch of lionesses around him? It's not so they can do all the work. They take care of everything because they have love for him. And he does for them, and so the cycle continues. So yes, having male bodyguards is great, but I just want one female bodyguard. One. I promise you, I will be so safe and secure. You're going to see me out and be like, oh, is that your date? No, that's my bodyguard. 100%. She can take you down right now. Flinch too hard and it's going down. Like, I've always said that. Like, always said that. Like, females, like, I have 2 male Rottweilers, right? But I want a female Rottweiler. I want a female Rottweiler. I believe a female is definitely in charge when she knows how to wield it. Because a man, the man, myself, I will do anything for my female. Anything. I'm talking about anything for you. I'll do anything for you. All you got to do is treat me right. Do right by me, and you get the world from me. And I mean the world. Some females don't look at it like that. They don't understand that type of thing. And so they feel some type of way when we say things. And it's like, no, like this whole female SWAT team that we just watched went down horribly on a freaking on a on a cable wire. Like it wasn't even anything serious. It was just go from one side to the other without falling in the pool. And this is what they sent as their SWAT team. Like, and maybe they could have did it as a joke, right? Maybe they could have sent these women, and they're not saying that they're not part of the SWAT team, but they probably didn't want the world to see who their best are, right? That's a maybe. That's a possibility. They sent these women because they don't want the world to see what their best looks like. So we'll just send these women in place. Could have been. It's a possibility. In some universe that could have happened, right? You have to believe that there's other reasons for things. Because I'm not gonna sit here and say this is their team, this is who they call when things go bad, because I don't know. I can't see that being the case. And if it is, if it is, that's it's not good. Um there's a lot of things in here about like things women do and like how it looks, I guess, to men. And I'm sure I may have said something that, a female listener will be like, well, that's such a man thing to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like, it's not intentional trying to, be divisive and split up men and women and all that. No, it's just that's what it looks like or what it is. And that's what it looks like or that's what it is. Like, and there's always space in the comment section for us to have genuine conversation. So if something is said that doesn't sit well with someone, I will pin a little thing and we can have the conversation in the comments, man. I'm definitely I'm a guy you can talk to, man. So We'll definitely, if anything was said that rubbed someone the wrong way, we can further discuss it. But for right now, this was hilarious, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, more to come. Stay tuned, stay locked in. But definitely, bruh, have a way better day.
Perfect.